Narcissists will be forced to retreat by Sigma empaths because they're about to be exposed completely. Since empaths are able to see right through a narcissist's toxic facade and confront the hell of it, they leave the narcissist vulnerable and insecure. A narcissist's deepest insecurities are triggered when they realize that nobody gives a hoot about their wackadoo antics and that they can be easily manipulated and controlled by nasty oil snakes. Narcissists will never want to be friends with you again if you expose their pathological lying, hold them responsible for their bullshit, and ignore their toxic presence. Invulnerability and impenetrability come from not giving in to a narcissist's smear campaign or flying monkey antics, and the narcissist's little, emotionless, twisted brain will tremble at the sight of clearly defined limits. At one point, most empaths want to support their narcissistic partners through recovery, despite the fact that doing so can be challenging and even unworthy. Narcissists lack the ability to love and care for others. That's why. Narcissists are selfish people who can't fathom the idea of sacrificing everything for the benefit of others. When dealing with Sigma empaths, though, narcissists inevitably make a mistake. I'll demonstrate why only a genuine Sigma empath can see through a narcissist's facade and unmask them completely. 1. Super empaths are wise and have a deeper grasp of life. When their own internal resources and tolerance have been spent, empaths can detect it. Remember that empaths listen to their feelings rather than the views of others. They will know if a specific situation urges them to take action. There's nothing anyone can do to stop empaths from bringing out a narcissist's weaknesses. It's up to the narcissist to decide when things have gotten too much. Empaths are driven more by independence than by a desire to fit in. They don't do things only to get noticed. Rather, they do them out of real curiosity and enthusiasm. 2. Super empaths are adept at detecting a narcissist's deception. Constantly needing to lie and make ridiculous justifications or explanations for everything that goes wrong is a sure sign of a toxic relationship. Since empaths absorb negativity like a sponge, and narcissists will say or do anything to defend their inflated sense of self-importance, an empath's mind is constantly muddled by lies. Narcissists are easy to spot for empaths because they get defensive when others don't believe what they say. Since they are constantly attempting to impress themselves, they will become even more estranged from reality if they are shown the truth. Use whatever they say against them to make them look terrible and provide them an out. Narcissists' self-esteem will plummet and they'll feel like a complete fools. Their ability to defend themselves and their honor through arguments made on the battlefield has been compromised. 3. Sigma empaths can even retaliate if they wish to. As empaths, we have no idea what will happen in the future of our society, and some may even consider us rebels for refusing to comply with the norms and expectations of our culture. They cease worrying about what other people say and do, and they forge ahead independently. They may have prepared an act of retaliation since they eventually felt tired of hearing the same excuses from the narcissist. A narcissist, in their view, will never be ready for this, since they will never be able to predict when or where it will happen. Since narcissists have never counted on you to speak up for yourself, they expect that when they give commands, you would accept them without question. Sometimes in life, we have to put on a mask to protect our authentic selves from individuals who would take advantage of us if they knew the real us. However, that is not to imply that we are necessarily in the midst of a fake disclosure at this point. The qualities of a narcissist are inseparable from the abuse and other terrible experiences that are inherent to living with a narcissist. What can you do about it as their partner? If exposing them will help the majority of people and disseminate knowledge, you shouldn't think twice about doing it. What makes you believe you can pull this off? If you genuinely want to answer that question, you have to start walking the talk. 4. Sigma empaths know well it is their responsibility to control their feelings. Because they think they are infallible, narcissists never admit they were wrong. Therefore, empaths will take on the roles and repercussions of both sides according to their own morals and experiences. If these things actually occurred, what would a narcissist do? Because narcissists typically sit back and accept all the abuse without fighting back, they are unprepared for confrontations of this nature. However, empaths' current behavior will concern and distress them. They will not appreciate being reminded of their flaws. The narcissist's true nature will be exposed by their careless behavior. 5. Empaths are aware of the tactics used by narcissists. When their demands aren't met, narcissists often try to shift blame onto the victim, making the empath an easy target. Although they will continue to feel sorrow so long as they put the needs of others ahead of their own, empaths will accept the narcissist's manipulative behavior. The empath is in a prime position to identify the narcissist's tendencies when the narcissist finally loses it and lets out all of their pain. 6. Sigma empaths are well-versed in the frailties of narcissists. When a Sigma empath gets close to a narcissist, the narcissist's vulnerabilities become more apparent and the empath has an advantage. Narcissists will never accept criticism since they may see themselves as beneath empaths. It's possible that people who are particularly perceptive and empathetic may unintentionally influence those around them to adopt their own negative traits. How might a narcissist rationalize this behavior? They deserve the consequences of their actions, which seem to have caught up with them at this point. If you don't tell them the truth, no one else will. Nobody else, since nobody else knows them as well as you do. In any case, I thought this little breakdown could be of some use to you. Your feedback is welcome in the space provided below. In order to receive updates regarding empath-related content, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notifications bell. When a new video is added to the channel, you will be notified immediately. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thanks.